Alright, so this is Tiblio, and it's an amazing online service that helps you find the best trading opportunities. They have multiple different screeners for credit spreads, bull and bear squeezes with a lot of trading activity, option sweeps to follow large trades and big money moves, and a lot more for your different trading strategies. There's a trading board so you can log all your trades as soon as you enter. You're going to get real-time alerts sent straight to your phone and get a good idea of your percentage of wins and losses. You're going to get access to fast market news on any stock, and that's valuable in itself. But the best feature is the community Discord group, where you can exchange trading ideas and get guidance from the Tiblio team. So you can sign up for $34.95 a month. That's less than a tank of gas, but make sure that you sign up with my link and get your first month for 20% off. All right, so make sure you check out Tiblio. If you haven't already tried out Webull, they're giving away more free stocks when you sign up and fund your account with any amount or transfer over. And you'll get $5 worth of any of these coins when you make your first crypto trade worth at least $1. So sign up with my link in the description below. Yep. Black Girl Stocks official merch is now live, so you can either scroll down and click underneath this video, or you can go over to teesprings.com. We have t-shirts, different colors, different sizes, crew necks, sweatshirts, get rich, stay rich, everything positive. You already know how we do. So go ahead, check out Black Girl Stocks official merch. Join the Black Girl Stocks Options Trading Discord group for my weekly watch list, trading strategies with entry and exit points for your trades, day trading and swing trading ideas posted throughout the day with AI technology, tips, and a community of over 300 options traders. So click the link in the description below to join today. All right, I think we are live. Yeah, we are. All right, hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Foxtel Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks. And this is our Wednesday midweek recap, okay, where we're just gonna come and talk about what's been going on in the stock market this week, some of the trades that we've been in, you know, what's been profitable for you guys. So we're gonna get into all of that. All right, so it's been a really interesting week. What's going on, Chase? You can never be too early, okay? On time is, wait, what is it? On time is still late, something like that. So welcome to the show. What's going on, Lovely 226, Trucker Z, Antonio? What's going on, DJ Swing to you? All right, well, hey, Darius from Cincinnati, what's going on? So you guys, it's been a really interesting week so far. It's been a little bit bearish. So apart from today. So we're gonna get into that. What's going on, Dima? Hey, girlie, finally made a live. What's going on, Queen? This man crazy. I hope not too crazy. What's going on? Aloha from hey, Connie. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. It's already 6:12. I'm a little late. Okay, that's on me. But of course, you guys already know what we're going to do. First, make sure that you guys click that thumbs up button for me. Okay, it really helps the channel. Also, subscribe, click that notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video for you guys. Hey, Denise. Oh, I have two Cincinnati's in here. Okay, what's going on? Shouts out to Ohio. Let's get this money. What's going on, Uchenna? Okay, so of course, for any of the stocks that you guys want to look at, just make sure you leave it in the comment section below, and I'll make sure that we look at those. Okay, hold on, let me put this in here. Click that like button. Let me pin this. Okay. So, you know, usually we always start out with either SPY or QQQ. You know, I like to do SPY a little bit more. QQQ is a little bit more tech heavy. SPY gives you more diversity, you know, across all sectors. But let's look into this really quickly. So you know, I always like to bring a little fundamental in, you know, little news, not too much, but of course this is from Seeking Alpha. Shouts out to them. So make sure you check out Seeking Alpha. This is where I go for a lot of my news and fundamental research. So today S&P 500 dropped for a 5th straight day. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't trade too much because it was giving a lot of side trade and I just didn't have time for the mess. So I took my profits, cut some losses, and went about my day. So now remember, we do have another Federal Reserve meeting next week. And so the big question was, you know, Jerome Powell said that we have a possible chance of having smaller interest rates, maybe 0.5 next time, but just with the economic data that's been coming out, it doesn't look like it would be sensible to do anything less than 0.75. So just look at this here. What's going on? Okay. So stubbornly strong economic data has undermined the hope that Powell and his colleagues at the Feds will be able to pivot to a more dovish policy. Many fear that ongoing economic strength is going to fuel continued inflationary pressures, forcing the Fed to remain hawkish. So it's just been a lot. We had less. What was it? It's been a lot. The jobs, we had less jobs than they intended, but it's still the economy is growing more than what they're anticipating. I mean, but we're still having a lot of job layoffs from tech companies. Larger chain companies are still doing a lot of layoffs. So we'll see what happens going in. But usually they do a lot of that during the end of the year. But we'll see what happens going into the rest of December. Okay. Now, just kind of looking at SPY where we are. Okay. You can see that this is an older, kind of longer term fib, starting back from August. And you can kind of see we rebounded from this fib. Something's going on with my, let me redraw this. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not. See, Webull had this update, and I don't know. It's kind of been acting wonky since then. I'm not seeing my percentages over here on the side. I don't know if I did something to it, but I really don't know what percentage this is. Wow, I don't know what's going on. Oh man, I'm really upset with that. I don't know. Damn. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's me, if I did something, or if it's the update. It's kind of been acting weird, but I don't see the percentages. So I don't know what percent this is, unfortunately. I just know that we did kind of rebound off of another key fib level. I think this would be like right under the 100. So just kind of looking at where we are, where we closed today. I mean, this is on a daily chart. It's giving a little doji. So, I mean, I kind of want to see what happens around this next level that we have right here. So the price is going to be around 388. So it's just a little bit lower than where we are right now, 389. And the MACD still looks pretty bearish. Wow. Now, interestingly, on Monday, actually, no, we talked about this on Sunday, the OPEC. So what they were doing, just basically the largest oil producers, they kind of band together and said that they're going to produce less oil and there's going to be a cap on Russian crude imports. So a lot of what we profited on so far this week in the Discord, hold on. Oh no, I forgot. Hold on. Okay, Jesus. Let me look and see what did the best. Give me 1 second, you guys. I know it was AMD. I should have had this prepared. Hold on. Okay. So XOP. Now we did XOP on the 5th. So that was Monday. Yeah, so we've been riding XOP since Monday. And you know, one of the reasons that we got into this position was just based off of the news of what's been going on with oil. So I mean, if they're producing less oil and they're having import caps and bans and things like that, oil price is probably going to go up. I know they said it's like $80 a barrel right now, but we'll see what happens with that. So this was one of the positions that we really, you know, profited well from. I mean, this dropped very well. I believe, yeah, I went ahead and took profits on this. I didn't hold on to it too long. I think I got out of it yesterday. So there's that. Another stock that we were really getting into, and that was another thing. So I don't know if you guys remember, we were talking about one of the stocks that, you know, our favorite guy, Warren Buffett, was loading up on. Hold on, let me go to it. And this is the TSM, Taiwan Semi. And this is a really interesting thing because we did have a ban on the semiconductors from China. Okay, so now, you know, everything is kind of doing that. And this is one of the largest producers of these chips. So Warren Buffett has been loading up on this TSM, and oh man, hold on. Oh yes, that's what it was. So the thing that was really big this week was we're gonna have another factory that they're gonna make in Arizona. So they're bringing some of that, you know, some of that coin over here. So just off of that news, really hasn't been doing well, but you know, it was still a pretty good catalyst. We had puts, more so based off technical analysis, but oh no, hold on. We didn't trade this, but I'm saying, my bad, I'm getting mixed up, you guys. This is just one of the stocks that I would look at for, you know, future gains, but this is not one of the ones that we traded. We didn't trade this one. We traded AMD. So AMD is the stock that that we've been trading this week in the Discord. So we called out a put on Monday, actually on Sunday, and we've been riding that pretty well. And the last stock that's been doing really well outside of Meta puts on everything really. Now I exited this position today, but we did pretty well with, yeah, well, you can see that. But we did pretty well with gold puts. So that was really, really good. But yeah, so I definitely took profits on that this morning and closed out of that. Check the filter setting. What do you mean the filter? Oh, let me see. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll play around with it a little later. But yeah, I have no idea what I did, but I messed up something. So let me see. Did I guess I really didn't say. So I mean, yeah, just kind of going back to SPY, am I going to be bullish or bearish just going into this week? Well, one thing that's interesting to note, where we are, the RSI, it's a little bit low. It's around 38. And if you'll notice, we're right here at a point of control in our volume profile. So if you guys remember in the last live that we were talking about, Webull added their volume profile. So most of the trading volume has kind of happened in between this area, and this is the highest price, so around 395. This is the highest volume around this price. And usually traders can look at this as a reversal, a key reversal level. So I'll be interested to see, excuse me, I'll be interested to see if we have a rebound upwards with SPY. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it was bullish today, but it was okay. So that will be interesting to see going into the rest of the week, just around this high volume, if we move above this 398 and back into the 400s for SPY. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about SPY. Do you think that it looks pretty bullish? I mean, I'm looking at, okay, we had a little, you know, a little bullish cross here. Okay, that's cute. RSI's a little low, cute. So let me know what you guys think. I don't really follow GameStop, so I don't have much opinion about it. But yeah, they do have, I don't know when they have their earnings. On the 7th. Oh, they had it today. Their earnings was today. So let's see. Adjusted loss per share. GameStop stock falls on worse than expected quarterly loss. Oh no, their revenue declined. I'm sorry. That is unfortunate. So their software sales, and they had a 6% decline. Yeah, so what are my thoughts? Hey Sharon, what's going on? I mean, my thoughts on it. Hold on, let me just kind of look and see. Let me look and see. So, okay, if I was looking at, now this is just on the 4-hour chart. Now this is really cute. Now I know I don't trade this too much, but you can still, you know, do some nice things here. So from what I can kind of see, kind of starting around November, it looks like we are kind of trading in between a range here. And this is really interesting. I didn't mean to highlight this. This has done it itself. It's with this volume profile. And, you know, I mean, it's just kind of showing that this is where most of the trading volume has happened. And it just so happens to have formed a channel, child. So it looks like, you know, we could be at the bottom of that. The RSI is not too bad. It's kind of cute. Let me see. Okay, so it looks like it dipped below. I have my limit set to 30, so it dipped below and it's moved up. That's a cute sign to me. So one thing that I like is we've kind of dipped down here to the bottom of our channel. 2, our RSI has fallen below has fallen below 30, and it's kind of shifted upwards. The only, you know, the MACD, it looks decent. She's kind of been having a little bit of an increase. I don't know what is going on here. It's not highlighting my dates and my prices, or maybe it's me. Okay, there we go. Okay. So yeah, the histogram is going from -0.4, -0.3. Yeah, so this is getting a little bit more bullish. So something that I would like to see, if I was gonna trade this, I would probably just get in with this this pattern. I'm gonna draw a fib really quickly, even though I know it's kind of wonky right now. It's not gonna show me my levels. I didn't know that it, okay. So this is interesting. So for me, if I was gonna be bullish, I would need to see it come, I don't know what percentage this is, but we have a kind of a key level around this $23.64. So if I was gonna do, you know, a swing, anticipating it moving back up to that support around 27, then my entry is gonna be right around that 23.60 for GameStop. If I was anticipating it, you know, continuing in this, you know, this cute little pattern that it's had. I like a little pattern, you know. So we'll see what happens. I think your strategy is excellent. Hop on those puts all day. You already know. And I don't take any credit for this strategy. I tell you guys every week it comes from this book, The New Trading for a Living by Alexander Elder. It's called The Triple Screen Trading Method. It's just a top down, you know, not the car, but just a top down approach of looking at things from a little bit further out. So usually we'll kind of start from the daily chart, the 4-hour chart, get your trend. The trend is your friend. And, you know, find our entry and exit positions from either support or resistance, EMA crossovers, or EMA or moving average crossovers and things like that. So, you know. I thought that they had their earnings today, Connie. I think it'll be bullish if the market likes Friday's PPI numbers, otherwise bearish. Yeah, we do have the PPI numbers coming out on Friday. So, you know, if those numbers are a little bit lower than expected, then I'm pretty sure that it'll be bullish. But if it's higher, hold on. Hey, Devontae. Busy at Dave & Buster's, but I just bought some XLE calls at premium 150. Okay, so let's look at XLE. You know, I've really been getting into the ETL. Wow, Devontae. I don't know. This might be, hold on. I mean, wow, hold on, I need to write this down. So, I mean, okay, now this is just looking at this on the 4-hour chart. So Devontae said that he got into a call. Now, just kind of looking at where we are, overall, I would say that this has been in a pretty strong uptrend, but you already know we've said that the energy, oil, and gas sector has been a little light lately. So it's been a little light. But honestly, this is probably the best time to load up. I'm not even gonna lie, I bought 10 more shares of Oxy today. And I was looking to get, I am looking to get some shares of that TSM, but just kind of looking at the stock chart, it looks like it has a little bit more ways to go, probably down to 60. So I'll wait for it to come to 60 and then I might get some, I don't know, I'll see. But okay, so XLE, like I said, this has overall been in an uptrend. We had this little drop down from 91 to 85. That's not 20%, is it? Hold on, you guys. Because we can't even say that that was a downtrend. That could be a cute pullback. Hold on real quick. I know that that's not 20%. Hold on. Girl, that's 13%. This hasn't even dropped 20% yet, so we can't call this a downtrend. Don't call it a comeback. It was a pullback. So for me, this is on the 4-hour chart. The MACD is getting, you know, it's getting kind of light. So we're moving from the negatives into the positives. That's bullish to me. RSI is completely in the oversold territory down here, 29, child, 28, 29, whatever. And I can kind of see we have a strong point of control in our volume profile up here around this 90. So that's where we originally had this reversal in the first place. Fine. Hold on. I hope this thing isn't blurry because it looks blurry on my screen over here. Guys, leave it in the comments below. Is the screen blurry? Because it looks blurry on my preview. So for me, this is just a little fib from back on last month on the November 23rd. So I don't know what this percentage is. I think it's probably 23%. So this might be the 23% and this might be the 38. But I would like to see it, if I'm doing a swing now, I would like to see it move above this 86.51. But Devontae, you said you're already in it. So you have the XLE 331. So that's a far expiration date. It's further out. I like the way you think. And you have you didn't tell me the strike price, but you said 150 if it's a call. 1.5. I don't know what strike price you have, but I think you may have gotten this $100. This is a pretty, this bid and this ask is a little wide for me. 20 cents is a little wide. The volume, that's why the volume is so low. Let me see, just hold on, just give me 1 second, you guys, because I want to find one that has a higher volume. I'm not seeing a lot. Usually I have a scanner that can kind of scan for these. Oh, okay, so I mean, this is a little bit closer. This is the 23rd, so this gives us maybe about two weeks if I was gonna get into this. I like to see, oh no, that's the open interest, Lord. Well, okay, this has open interest of 3,000 and 1,000, so, and it has, it has a cute little, still a wide bid and ask. So that's that on that. And what's the delta? Delta, we can get a cute delta. Probably, oh, okay, a delta for 100, maybe 160, 100, 170. We can get a delta of 0.42. I don't know how much XLE moves. It moves 20 cents today, so that's not too much. Well, that's not to say how much it moved, but so yeah, anyways, like I was saying, you guys, for this one, my entry, it's going to be this 86. It needs to cross above this 86.62 for me. And I mean, that's pretty much just the same as this previous resistance candle that we had today. So that's just that for me. Okay, we've been on here for like 27 minutes, so I'm gonna do maybe a couple of more if you guys have any that you, oh, Miss Mac is in here. Okay. I can see things moving up after the holidays. That's next year, but like I said, I'm loading up on my stocks. I'm not worried about it. It's the long end. What is it? The long end game, whatever you say. I'm loading up, okay? So Miss Mac says, so you want to look at American? We can do both. We can look at American and Bank of America. Let me see what the sectors were looking like today. Hold on, just let me see real quick. Let me see, can I share this screen? It's okay, I don't have to share it. So the worst sector today was financial. So that was one of the worst ones. The second worst one was basic materials. The best sector today was healthcare. Healthcare was the only sector that was in the green. But it's interesting that you said Bank of America, because that was literally one of the worst sectors today. Okay, we can do Boeing too. Okay, we're gonna do these last three. So we're gonna do American Airlines, Bank of America, Boeing. We can do American and Boeing at the same time. So let's see. Wow. Okay, so. Okay. I mean, overall, we've been in a pretty strong downtrend since pretty much the top of the year, like most stocks. Right here this is around August, we kind of moving up to this resistance point here that we had back in June. All right, so we tapped that, had a little bit more had a little bit of a rebound back down here to the support, and now we're back at that a little bit higher than that resistance. Had a little bit of a dip. And looking at where we are, we're kind of okay. It looks like we kind of have some support around. I don't know what this level is. I don't know what the percent is. It looks like it's probably 38.8%. Oh, wow. And so you see this strong point of control, the volume profile. We had that reversal. So now this is where we are. But honestly, if you kind of look here, it looks like in this section, we're at the second highest point of control. So could we have another reversal? Is this a sign of a potential reversal? The MACD looks like it's trying to do something bullish to me. Okay, she's moving from negative 0.2 to negative 0.1, negative 0.11, 1.5. So it's getting more positive. Possible bullish crossover with our this is the moving average section of the MACD, or moving average convergence divergence. So for me, okay, that's not too bad. So for me, honestly, I don't know if you said that you wanted to be bullish or not. And this was one of the more bearish stocks. But if I was looking for a reversal, I would need to see it move above this. This is going to be my next key level here, my fib level. It'll be around $33.64. So it probably has maybe $1 before I would be bullish on it. But for bearish, you already know I would need to see it cross below this this 32, this key level. So probably 32.35. That was if I was going to be bearish, but I would love to see what forms with this. Yeah. I really love how it all lines out. So this is our super trend indicator. So I mean, once it passes above that, that's an indication that on the short term, it's in an uptrend. That's pretty much exactly where our fib level is. So like these fibs, it's something with the fibs. Hey, Native Warrior, I haven't seen you in a minute. This is Bank of America that we're looking at right now. And then we're going to look at American Airlines and Boeing. So let's look at scalping. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I mean, it's kind of, honestly, if you look at it, Bank of America has been playing in our face for a couple of days. Okay, so it started on Tuesday. She kind of fell down here, tapped around, playing around, tapped around. So we'll see if it continues in that trend. But this is a strong, I mean, yeah, on the hourly chart, this is the strongest volume, 50 million right here around this 32. So we'll see if we have a reversal from that or a continuation around this key level. So that's what I would want to look for. Let's look at Boeing really quickly. Boeing, I was riding on Boeing last week. I made a lot of money with Boeing last week. Wow. I remember this. I don't remember if this was from the last Sunday live or Wednesday. I remember we were talking about this too, because I said, oh yes, honey, it's right here. It looks like it's a potential breakout, and it looks like she did just that. It's giving me all of the signs. The only thing I'm trying to see is we have some high volume here, okay? 40 million, okay? So I want to be careful. I wouldn't want to get caught up, you know, in a reversal here. Because honestly, it did break out briefly, okay? Briefly, this was on the 5th and the 6th, brief breakout. I want to see if it continues to kind of use this this 180, 70, that range as a support, and are we going to continue moving upwards? So for me, and I know this is a little bit further away, it's like $10. Hold on. I I would have my entry back right up here at this 188, probably 187. That's just me. But you can probably have it around this 179. I mean, the RSI, you know, she looks cute. Cute little bullish crossover with our MACD here. So if I was going to be bullish, I would want to see it cross above this 179, 180. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, high volume right here around this 177. So we'll see. And then if not, if I was going to be bearish, my bearish entry, I would probably want to see it cross below the support that we have right here on today. So it will be around 174 for Boeing. But I mean, she's been doing okay. I mean, she's breaking out, breaking up, and acting up. So we'll see what happens. Let me look at the news real quick. Southwest Airlines CEO says we're pretty well staffed. Yeah, they said they're trying to pay pilots more. Boeing likely to cancel orders on 2 737 MAX models. So we'll see what happens. Okay, and the last, 331. Oh, we figured it out, Devontae. We figured out you had the $100 calls because yeah, we figured that out. I got you. We're here. Okay, the last one, let's look at American. So that's kind of in a similar sector. This is an old fib. This is from way back when, but it's still maintained, so we can use this. So I mean, it's kind of hard to say if this has been bullish or bearish. It's kind of been in a cute little, I don't want to say channel, but it's been kind of trading in between $15 and this $11. So it looks like we hit that 15 peak again back on the 14th of November. She's kind of been playing around these two levels. So between this 1387 and 14, she was playing in between that for almost 2 months. Had a breakout from that. So I mean, for me, the next level, I want to see how it reacts around this 1338. So it's only 20 cents. I want to see if it kind of rebounds off of that 1338. Is it going to continue moving lower, or is it going to use it as support? And I would like to see it move back up to that 1370. And if it continues to be bearish, then just use that as a resistance and move back down. So those are some of the ways that I like to wait. I like to wait and just kind of look and see what the key levels are giving. Made 200% on Netflix today. Wow. What was Netflix talking about? Okay, Netflix, she wasn't talking about too much, but she was doing some things. So Netflix looks like she's trying to, yeah, she's been on a little uptrend. So she's already, I mean, we've hit this peak a couple of times. We hit this once. This is that 307. So we hit that once back on the 26th of October. We hit it again back on the 16th of November, around the 16th. Boom, we hit it again on the 2nd, the beginning of this month. So she's probably going to continue and break out. For me, if I was going to do something cute with Netflix, oh, wow, this is really, girl, you can get some cute coins up until then. The next, I mean, so the resistance is around 322. We're at 307 right now. So, I mean, that's some coin in between there, depending on what delta you have. So if I'm going to mess around with this, I would have my entry probably around, this is a little, I would honestly probably say 310. It's a little bit higher than this wick from today. Something really tells me I would want to do maybe 315, but excuse me, I would say anywhere between 310 and 315 would be my entry for something with Netflix if I was going to get into that. Netflix has been paying me every day. I'll take that. Okay, okay, we've been on here for 40 minutes. Okay, we'll do this last one. We'll do VALE, and then I'm gonna let you guys go for tonight. What? VALE, see, I saw VALE. VALE popped up in the Discord, but I didn't pay too much attention to VALE. I remember, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, I saw VALE. This is nice. Okay, so let me see. Let me take these things off. Let me just kind of see real quick. Hold on. Okay. Well, that's kind of a short term. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna do something a little bit more long term. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can kind of see what's going on here. So this is back from our peak. We can kind of say in April, it was like the last day of March. So we can say our peak here in April from our uptrend that we were in had a pretty strong pullback down to this 12. Now it looks like she's trying to do some things. We have you know, another previous resistance around this $18. And right now, she's kind of messing around this fib low. Okay, so she retraced from this fib, this 1703. So honestly, for me with VALE, I want to see if she continues doing what's been going on. So you can kind of see we rebounded from this key fib level. And now I want to see, is she going to use this as support? Okay, so we're around this 15, 16. Is it going to use that as support? Our size semi-low. Okay, it's kind of cute. It's around 44. So that's what I need to see. I need to see if it uses this 15, 16 as support and move back up. Possibly break out of this resistance around that 17. And you know, it's interesting, it you know, kind of moved down right under a key fib level. So I would need to see a breakout above that. Honestly, if I was going to be, you know, long-term bullish, that would be my entry, you know, right above this $17. But short-term, and yep, this is on the 1 hour chart, 50 period moving average. Right here we have another strong volume point of control here around 1680. So you know, you can have 1680, but for me, honestly, the best entry is going to be above this previous candle high around 1704. Okay. Okay, you guys, so that's going to be it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I know you guys have a lot of stuff going on middle of the week, or I don't know if you guys are going out tonight. I don't know, you might want to go to a little dinner or something, go and hang out. I don't know. So yeah, I hope everybody is doing well so far this week, and that, you know, however you're trading, you're, you know, just keeping up with how your trades are going, grading yourself, continuing to learn, and just master your craft. This is your craft that deserves to be mastered. And with repetition, it doesn't make perfection, but it does make improvement. So if I could say anything, don't stop trading. If you have to take a break and paper trade, keep trading, always. All right, you guys, so I will see you next time. I love you. Make sure you click that thumbs up button, and let's finish this week out strong. All right, bye, you guys. Oh wait, oh girl, I was about to, wait, hold on. Okay, bye, you guys.